He was a good friend of mine. Da-na-na-na. Okay, today I'm going to be talking you through all of the things that I loved, all of the beauty products that tickled my fancy over the month of February. And I have to note in advance that this is pretty much going to be strictly makeup favorites because I have no books for you this month. I have no books. I have failed at the book club. There has been no update on my book club highlight on Instagram. At Alexandra, if you're not following me, follow me there. Yeah, I didn't read a damn book this month. I tried reading too. I tried reading All the Light You Cannot See. All the Light You Cannot See? Yeah. And Daisy Jones and the Six. I couldn't do it. So we'll be moving on. I promise that I will make up for this over the year. There will be more books to include in future favorites. But this month, we just got some makeup things to talk about. So, I also have an unfavorite. How very exciting. So February was a great month. A great month for some new, fun, exciting product discoveries. And there was also an extra day. Happy leap year to those of you who were born on February 29th. Happy real birthday to you. Now let's dive into the favorites. I'm going to start with the one that I am most certainly most excited about. This is the Makeup Forever Reboot Foundation. Oh my God. I don't recall the exact day that I got this, but it's been many weeks now that I've been wearing this every single day. Any day that I'm wearing makeup. It can be applied with fingers, brushes, and a sponge. All three ways. I love it, enjoy it. It's very, very light. It looks exactly like your skin. Okay, you know what? The best way I'm going to describe this in comparison to all of the other foundations that I love, this most reminds me of my MAC Face and Body, which if you guys have been here for a while, you know that that is my top. That's my top favorite foundation ever. It's my most worn foundation. I love it so much for a good light coverage. And for those of you who have used MAC Face and Body specifically with your fingers, when you're blending it in, it can tend to get a little bit tacky as you're pushing it. Like you have very little playtime with it as you blend it around, and then it sets and it stays. And that's a very good quality that it has. Like it doesn't budge off of your face. The Makeup Forever Reboot Foundation has the exact same kind of finish and coverage and feeling on the skin. Very light, basically undetectable, looks like your skin, but you have a lot more playtime. Like it doesn't have that moment where it gets tacky. I don't find that it has any more or less transferring than MAC Face and Body. Again, very similar, but you just have a little bit more playtime. It's a little bit easier to blend in. So that's kind of the only really feeling of difference that I have between them, but it's just fabulous. I have the shade Y244, and I've actually just recently, today, I've ordered a second one. This is such a favorite. If you have a similar skin type to me, if you typically enjoy foundations that I also enjoy, like MAC Face and Body, you are going to freaking love this. If you're in the market for a new foundation, it's just so great. It does say that it combines skincare in with the foundation. I haven't noticed any miraculous skincare differences, but I do love the look. That's about all I can tell you. I love it, and I have been wearing it every day. So if you follow me on Instagram and you see my stories, and if you're like, oh, what foundation is she wearing on this day? I've already posted it a bunch, but for the most part, I've been wearing that. So that's a huge favorite. Huge February favorite. My next favorite is the Secret Blush that I mentioned in a few videos back, which was hilarious because I had gotten off the phone with Nudestix and I was like, hello, can I talk about this? I couldn't remember the day when the embargo was lifted, and they were like, no, March 1st is the date, wait till March 1st. That is when it's gonna be released at Ulta. And then I filmed that video, posted it, and then all of the comments on that video were like, LOL, it's already available at Ulta. And I was like, oh. Oh. And I did promptly, swiftly update the description box of that video. But for those of you who are wondering, the blush that I have been wearing absolutely nonstop for a month before it was actually released is Nudestix Beach Babe. This is such a beautiful blush, and it is so perfectly named. It does make you feel like you have just been on the beach when you've just like gotten that sweet little warm tan on your face. You're basking in the sweet, succulent sweetness that the sun gives you on your cheeks, and you just feel like a beach babe. I wanted to swatch it next to two of my other kind of faves that I wear most frequently from Nudestix, just to show you guys the difference, because, you know, they can be the same but different, but they're also very different. So I'm gonna swatch Beach Babe here for you. This is Beach Babe. Just such a lovely, like a deep bronzy flush. That's what I feel with this. Then I'm gonna put Sunkissed beside it, which is much more like brown and bronzy. And then I'm gonna put Sunset Strip, which is a lot more pinky red. So when you're looking at them all lined up next to each other, they all have a very similar tone, like on the outside, and you're like, oh, those kind of all look the same. They're not, they're different. And Beach Babe is certainly my new favorite. So I'm gonna hold this up for you. This one right here is Beach Babe. This is this month's favorite. This is Sun-Kissed, a very, very bronzy, more brown flush. And then this is Sunset Strip, which is a lot more like red in its undertone. So they're all very different. And Beach Babe is the latest and greatest from Nudestix. And that is the blush that has been gracing my face definitely the most over the last little month since I've had it in my possession. And it's just gorgeous. And I'm so excited to have this in my makeup arsenal leading up into the summer. It is stunning. My next beauty favorite, I've already talked about quite a bit over the last little while on my channel, but I just needed to bring it up again because it's just been such a life-changing product and I'm still not entirely sure why, but I felt like I needed to just express it to you anyway because I've mentioned this before, okay? I go in phases with my brows. Sometimes I don't fill in my brows and sometimes I can't go throughout the day without filling my brows, and I'm going through that needing to fill in my brows every single day phase, where I'm feeling like I look like a weird alien if I don't fill in my brows. And it's because I found the perfect brow pencil ever. If you didn't see my full face of Dior, I'll link it here. I still never know which side this goes on. I don't know what to tell you. 7 years later and I can't figure my shit out. But in that video, I discovered the Dior Brow Styler. This sweet little pencil here. Now, there's one thing that pisses me off. I'm just gonna get out of the way. The top where the actual product comes out is a twist. There's no lid for it here, okay? It just goes and there's no lid, which is very convenient. However, there's still a lid on the spoolie, and every time, just out of total habit, when I go to put the lid back on, I always go to put it on the pencil side, and I'm like, God, not again! So yeah, the spoolie is great. I have the shade 011 Blonde, and it's not blonde. It's definitely darker than other, blonde pencils that I have, but it's the perfect match for my brow color. And especially now that I've gone back to my more kind of natural brown roots in my hair, this has just been everything I've needed for my brows. I love the color. It is nice and small, so it's very easy to apply. It's the nice little thin, precise tip so you can get right in there in the hairs. And it's just the perfect formula. I'm obsessed. Definitely a huge favorite, and my brows are so thankful. Let's talk about some lip things. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I put on a bold lip today because I was like, I really need to just get off my ass and start like playing with my makeup more, because I don't know about you guys, but when you find the perfect kind of lip combo that you just wear every single day, it's so hard to then stray from it. And I have pretty much been stuck in my RMS Lip Shine in Sublime. I can't stop wearing this. It's so good, and it's just my perfect everyday color. It's so comfortable. I love the pink. It makes me feel fresh and lovely, and I've just been wearing it so much. And so I was really trying to, break away from my usual daily concoction, and I went on a huge orange binge. I went to Sephora one day, and I was like, I just need to find everything orange. I had found this particular Instagram photo of Lily Aldridge, and that makeup is a lie, okay? I was so dying to know what that succulent orange lip was. And through the little sleuthing in the comments, people were like, it's this Marc Jacobs lip color, which online and in store is pink. It's not orange. So I'm like, either they're completely lying about what that lip color is, Hung Van Gogh, I see you, or the photo is just very heavily filtered. So anyway, I was on a hunt for something equivalent to that. I could find nothing. I could find no equivalent for that orange lipstick. I am still forever on the hunt. Perhaps I'll make my own one day. But yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for what that orange lip could possibly be in the world, definitely let me know. I couldn't find it, but I did, in that adventure, find this, which is this beautiful orange lip gloss from Tower 28. This is the shade Fire. And again, I posted this on my Instagram for the few times that I've worn it. I've seen a lot of you pick it up after I posted that, and I'm so glad because it is such a beautiful glassy gloss. It's just lovely, and I love my oranges, especially in the summertime. I'll forever reference summer. I don't know what to say. It's my favorite time of the year. I love being warm. I love being tanned, and I love orange, and I think it just complements a tan so well. And then to have just found this lovely orange lip gloss, it was kind of reminiscent for me of Chanel Sunny, which is a lip gloss I've referred to many times. I believe it came out in 2014. I had it back in the day. It was a limited edition collection that they came out with that summer, and this really reminded me of Sunny, but just like a little bit more orangey. It has, like, where Sunny was more pink, it pulled more pink. This one really keeps to its orange roots, and it just is such a beautiful gloss. And I've seen Katie Jane Hughes use a lot of Tower 28, like their cream blushes and their highlighter. I haven't tried anything else from the brand, but I was curious about it anyway, and so when I saw this gloss, it was just It was just fate, truly. It's a beautiful gloss. I'm really excited to have it in my collection. I think it's a very unique color. There's not a lot of glosses that are like it, and it's just a really beautiful, like non-sticky, annoying formula, and I've been wearing it a lot. That's a huge favorite. Tower 28, I hope to see more products from you. I hope you come out with more beautiful things. I'm enjoying what I've tried so far, and that's a huge favorite from the month. I've been having kind of a moment with skincare. I've been trying a few new things. I may update you guys later as I go. I've been trying some new essences and trying to just really banish my annoying bumpiness and rashes on my skin for good. I'm trying to figure it out. I've been in a little skincare funk, so I don't really have any favorites to show you guys, but I did want to say that my lips have also been in a crazy funk. Let me know if you guys experience the same thing. When I use a lip product for a long time, even if it's favorite, I'm going to use the Bite Agave lip mask for an example. I've been using that and the By Terry Baume de Rose like over and over for months and months and months, but I find that when I don't switch up my lip products, the same thing with skincare, enough, my body kind of becomes immune to it and it doesn't really do anything for me anymore, and I have to kind of switch it up and try something else. And that's kind of what happened over the last month. It got really cold, my skin got really dry, I was traveling a bit, and it just was like, ugh, I was cracking all over the place. So I was like, okay, I need to switch up my lip balms. And I was digging through an old purse and I found my old Omorovicza Perfecting Lip Balm, and I was like, oh my god, that's where it went. I hadn't seen this thing in so long. I've done quite a number on it. She's dug through, and I was like, thank god, because this is one of my favorite lip balms of all time. It's such a nourishing, hydrating formula, and I feel like it has saved my lips over the last month, so much so that I did buy a backup to exist in other regions in my life, in my home, and I keep one at my desk, and this one goes around with me, and that's my current lip balm, and it's my current favorite, hence why it's in my February favorites, and it's amazing if you're in the market for a new lip balm. That does cost a penny, but sometimes desperation leads to spendation. What? I'm really quickly going to talk about a makeup unfavorite because I don't know what to do about this, and I am going to you. I'm using my call a friend, okay guys? I'm calling you, my YouTube friends. Help me with this. This is the Becca Light Shifter Brightening Concealer. I don't know how to use this. I have watched the videos that Becca has posted. I have watched other people use it. I have tried applying it in many different ways, paired with different products. I don't understand what the point. I want it to work so badly, but I don't get it. I don't know how to use it, and it's expensive. I spent a lot of money on it, and I want to make it work because the potential of it is lovely, but it just, on my skin, looks like a clear gloss, and it's sticky, and it makes me look wet, and I don't know how to properly use it, and I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of not being able to make this work, so I'm asking you guys. I'm including it as an unfavorite because I just don't really understand what the point of this is. I don't know, when I follow the Becca tutorial and I put it under my eyes and on the high points and stuff, it just makes me sticky and glossy and wet, and I don't know why I'd want that underneath my eye. I wanted to know, for those of you who potentially have this as a favorite, if you enjoy it, I want to know how you use it so that I can, you know, better learn how to approach this product that I so want to work for me. So let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy this product and how you use it. I would love to know and hear your thoughts, because until then, I'm going to avoid it like the Black Plague and stop making my face sticky and wet. My final favorite is non-makeup related. However, it has completely changed my life, and I'm very excited to talk about it and hopefully bring this same joy to you guys. Now, I've already posted this on Instagram. You guys, the Instagram is the sneak peek to my life. A number of people on Instagram have talked about this, but I had never seen a video of this in action until Estee Lalonde, whom I've now almost 99% confirmed that it was her ad. She did an ad with this, a sponsored post. Influencer marketing works, people. I bought it immediately after. So she posted an ad using this on her stories, and it is the Steamery Stockholm pill remover, and I need to do a little blab about this because it was very divided in my responses when I posted this, but she posted using this. I was instantly sold. I ordered it on Amazon. I'm pretty sure there's a number of other places where you can buy it, but I did get mine on Amazon. It was $70 Canadian, which is definitely a hefty price tag for this, but it's a beautiful little machine. And basically, like, over the years of my life, there have been so many sweaters that I have gotten rid of because of pilling. I've avoided cashmere because I've been like, I know that cashmere is going to instantly pill. And I've gotten rid of so many sweaters, even sweaters that I've loved so much and worn them to death, just because they were covered in pilling. And the thing is, I know that other versions, cheaper versions of pill removers do exist. There's hacks where people use their razors, but I was just like, I've never known anyone in my life who has used one successfully, nor done a DIY successfully. I've never seen it with my own eyes, so I'd never purchased it. So literally, like, Este's ad, the video playing on stories, was the first time I'd ever seen anyone physically actually using it, and I'd seen it with my own eyes work, and I was like, I am completely sold. So when I got this, I used it on a sweater. I'm gonna put the before and after right here, and I'm gonna put the little video I posted on Instagram of me using it. It was crazy. It literally made my sweater brand new. I've never seen such magic work. It was insane, and I am so excited to have this in my life. I went and bought a cashmere sweater after that, just for the sole fact that I now have an object to properly take care of that. And going into the world of sustainability, you know, taking care of your clothing and making pieces that you have in your closet last longer, it's learning how to take care of it. So I'm so excited that I've, you know, hit this phase in my adult life where I'm slowly but surely learning how to take care of my clothing. This is a very exciting moment for me. And for those of you who have dupes or alternatives that are cheaper than 70 bucks, definitely let us know in the comments down below if you have a process that actually works for you. I'd love to hear it, and I'm sure there are some more affordable options that are available in the world, but I just wanted to let you know this works. It was crazy. And my sweater's brand new, and my mind was absolutely blown. So my good people, those are all of my favorites from the month of February. Obviously my favorite term in the world. Let me know. Let me know. What were your favorites over this last month? What was tickling your fancy in February? What are some new shiny things or some old wonderful things in your collections that you have been enjoying and putting on your face? Let me know what you guys think of my favorites, my little roundup from this last month. All your thoughts and feelings and feedback in the comments down below. Happy day 2 of our 100 days of videos. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me every day. Thank you so much for watching, guys, as always, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new video. Bye!